We've had about a 7-year relationship now with FH and made multiple trips to the community and really gotten to see firsthand kind of how they work, what they do. It's changed the way I see poverty. It's really changed the way I've seen the gospel.
Well, this is my 3rd year working for the hungry. My job implies meeting many people from the United States that come to help Bolivian children and families to transform their realities.
My name is Juan Pablo Belmonte. I am from La Paz, Bolivia, and I've been working there for 10 years. We are sure that we can really bring transformation to nations. I think that's what it's meant to be, the gospel. Before we show up in a community and develop a project, we spend a lot of time telling people, you're special. You were created in God's image. Your children are special. They were created in God's image. Your community leaders, they were given a role. One day I met a family in a very isolated, poor village up in the Andean Mountains in Bolivia. And they were so poor, but yet they were joyful. No running water, no showers. They were worshiping God in Quechua. And I would ask my coworker, what are they saying? And they were saying, thank you, God, and thank you, God, and thanks, God. And I was like really struggling to understand that. I would ask God inside myself at that time. I was mad with him, and I would tell him, how come? Why are they worshiping you? Why do they tell you thank you if they have nothing? So I started to cry, and because I saw the picture and the faces of my family, like my wife, the faces of each one of them in that house. And I said, if this would be my life, if this would be my family, would I be a Christian still? Would I worship you? If these were my circumstances, would I love you, care about you? But from that time on, I knew that I was poorer than they were. I thought they were the poor ones, and I learned that I was the poor one, because no matter what their circumstances of that family were, they were still joyful. They were still happy.
I've learned the concept and I've seen it lived out on these trips to Bolivia. We started in a community called Oro Casa B early on, and there was just a lot of brokenness in that community. FH finished their work there December 2015, and while it's not perfect, there's just story after story after story of restoration. A girl that we met early on named Mayra just graduated from medical school and has gone to work for FH as a physician. She was a sponsored child. We saw her family change through the work that FH did. In fact, I talked to her this morning and she was still talking about how her mom talks about the change in their marriage and relationship because of the work with FH.
So many of those organizations still think nowadays that they can just bring lots of resources, money, new ambulances or hospitals, and even the national government think that that's the best way to do development. But guess what? Come back 3 years, 4 years after, and probably those projects are not there anymore and nothing has changed yet. But this is long-lasting. We try to see the people first. We're not project-oriented organization. We are people-oriented organization.
Thankfully, FH Bolivia is growing a lot. Our program is covering more families and children, and we need more workers. We need more sponsors for those children.
But we want to also recognize that they have assets that they were given by God. They have God-given potential, and we can also learn about that.
FH beats in our heads this idea of end-to-end transformation, that our teams will be transformed, the community will be transformed, and that's been our experience. It's changed the way our church does ministry. It's changed the way we see ministry, and I just can't quit coming back here.